Sup. We are here to rank anime characters with aura. Who has the most aura? That's the question. And I'm going to be doing using this website. So let's go through some of these characters. To start off with, we got Doflamingo and Kaneki. Now, I'll be honest, never watched it. Never watched what's it called? Tokyo Ghoul. So I'm gonna be biased for this one. Don Quixote, Doflamingo has to go through. The things he was doing. Marineford, Dressrosa. It has to be aura. Maybe how many people can pull a gun at the dad's head? That's all I'm saying. So let's move on. I choose Doflamingo. Maki versus Alibaba Zaluja. Now, if we're given both animes and anime only, it's a tough match. Manga, I'm going Maki. But anime, it might still be Maki. I can't lie. Alibaba's cool, but like, he's not aura cool. He's not farming for it. So I'm going Maki with this one. Ryuga versus Ash Greninja. This is easy for me. Ryuga it is. He's a menace. He was doing unbelievable stuff in the show. I don't remember much of it, but every time I see a clip, there was a whole like season where like all the clips were what's Beyblade about, and it was mostly Ryuga behind it all. So we're going Ryuga. Vegito or Piccolo. These are two tough contestants. We got in one hand Vegito, someone who was not taking the fight too seriously. He knew he was going to win. It might have been the reason why he turned into candy, but he knew he was going to win. So he was not taking the fight too seriously. One punch there, one punch there. And then we got Piccolo. The entrance of all these fights. Aura. Look at this picture right here. Why is he doing that? I don't know. But if we go past the next couple of seconds, it looks kind of bad. He would be minus, because every time he goes in the fight, he loses, and terribly bad. So he needs to do outside things. But all this to say, I don't know. This is tough. But I won't give it to Piccolo for this one. He is the face of aura farming. All for One or Kenpachi? I didn't feel aura from All for One. Is that just me? For Kenpachi, oof. Let's move on. I'm just gonna move on. Kenpachi. Tenya versus Sukuna. Now, I've not watched too much of Tenya. I think I've watched like 1 or 2 episodes. But I've watched Sukuna. I've watched a lot of it. I'm pretty sure he only has like one bad scene, and that's episode 1. After that, he recovers from that bad scene. At least for most people. Unless, you're a Gojo fan and is still upset. But he recovers from that scene. And it just keeps going higher and higher. He was telling people to stop while a meteorite was coming down. Hey, you can't move unless I tell you to. Some girls try to revive him. They succeed. And they try to tell him what to do. And they die. Because they didn't kneel fast enough. I know what Tenya does. Does he do anything in that? You tell me. But I'm going with Sukuna on this one. Death the Kid, Ash Infernape. Now, on the left, I haven't watched the show. On the right, I barely remember scenes of Infernape. It's been a long time since I watched Pokemon, especially Sinnoh, right? But, hey, I've seen some Death the Cliff scenes. Oh, but I've seen some... Oh. Yeah, I'm going with Death the Kid for this one. This just vibes. Mikasa or Revi. This is tough. 2 great female characters. Actually, it's not tough, because I already know who I'm going to pick. But to some of you guys, it's tough. We got Mikasa. Very talented. It's in her blood. Killer. Then we got Revi. She's crazy. She's got a gun and she's aura. I'm telling you, Revi's the one. I'm telling you, Revi's gonna be. I'm picking Revi. Minato or Gogeta? Oof. Minato or Gogeta? Let's break it down. Minato, he has that scene that we see, put it on the coat. Aura to me. But Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta though. But I'm not gonna lie. Is it just me? So Gogeta is my favorite out of the fusions, right? But is it, from what I remember, wasn't Gogeta just like losing aura while fighting? Like he was gaining it, but he started off with low aura because he was failing the Kamehameha to the point In games, we have the bluff Kamehameha. I'm sure that he failed some other things too. Is that aura? If you fail your Kamehameha, is that aura? I don't know. If Minato failed the Rasengan mid-fight, is that aura? I've got to deduct it, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm going to go with Minato for this one. The Yellow Flash. Pain or Kamina? The world shall know pain. Oof. When we talking about pain, are we counting Nagato? That's the question to me. That's what I'm focused on. Are we counting Nagato in all of this? Because to me, as soon as we find out Pain's a puppet, the aura's gone. But before that, top 2 in the verse. But then we got Kamina. Oof, I don't know about this one. He did kind of steal his brother's girl. Is that aura? Fuck it, we're going Pain. Dio or Feirin? Now, once again, I haven't finished Feirin. I'm halfway through. But she cool. She cool. But she ain't Dio cool. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's move on. This is easy for me. Aladdin versus Rimuru. Aladdin is an aura. Does he have aura moments? I'm trying to remember. Sure, I think so. But I don't think he's aura though. That's not what his role is. Rimuru, I think that's like his job. Most isekai characters go into a new world and start aura farming. So I'll give it to Rimuru. Lelouch versus Diaval. I'll give it Lelouch, honestly. I might have to. Diaval has that mystery aura. Like, his whole thing is not getting caught. But Lelouch, he was controlling everyone. He even killed himself for the goal. Lelouch, I have to give it Lelouch. Archer or Anos. Forgot how to say his name. He's from the Demon King anime, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to remember Archer from the ones I watched, which was the Unlimited Blade Works. Was he aura? That guy was a bitch, I'm not gonna lie. This guy was always complaining, angry for no reason. Nah, I don't remember Anos, but I'll give it to him. Isagi or Gojo? 2 guys I hate. Oh my god. But it has to be Gojo, isn't it? Isagi's not that. I don't consider Isagi aura. Every other episode is getting devoured, then re-devouring, and devouring again. But Gojo, they can't touch him. Like, the whole show is finding ways not to kill him, to slow him down, so we can focus on our objective. So I gotta give it to Gojo. I gotta respect Kane. Frollo or Zoro? Oh, this is a final matchup. This is too early. I don't know. New Arc, that Death Parade, whatever they call it, the Symphony, whatever they did when they were killing random people for revenge for the big guy. Kind of cold. And then man was just doing that. It was cold. Even when he was 1v2ing the Zoldyck heads, and he wasn't even try-harding. I don't know, that's aura. But then we have Zoro on the right. Nothing happened. King of Hell. 3 sword style. Second strongest swordsman, question mark. The wing of the Pirate King. Future Pirate King. But does he have more aura than Crollo? Or does Crollo even have more aura than Zoro? Ooh. I'll give it to Zoro. I feel like if I read the manga, I'll give it to Crollo. Because I haven't seen any of the manga stuff. But I know a little bit. But I'll give it to Zoro for now. King Bradley or Afro? I have not watched Afro. And I've seen King Bradley storm a whole castle by himself. So I'll have to go with King Bradley. Eren or Alucard? Once again, haven't watched the show that Alucard's from. And I've seen Eren, so let's just move on. All Might or All Light? I don't know. Why the guy pointed after the All for One fight and said, "You're next." That's kind of aura. And had Deku crying was aura. I am here. But Light? Nah, I think Light wins. Only for me at least, the one scene very early on, couple episodes in, with like the female trying to uncover who Kira was because her husband died, and then all he does is he helps her, and then in the end says, "You're dying in 5 seconds" or some shit like that, and then she dies. That was kind of, hey, he didn't need to do all that. He could have just killed and dipped, but he had to do the whole thing. That's aura to me. Madara or Broly? I feel like I have to give it to Madara. Broly has aura, right? I think, to me. But Madara does it with sauce. He's doing shadow clones and then telling the 5 Kages. These are meant to be the strongest people in the verse. These are the people that the ninjas look up to for protection and guidance. He said, "Do you want all of my clones to have Susanoo?" They thought they were 5v1ing him, But then all those clones, 5U on them specifically, he puts down a meteor and then they stop it. He says, what about the next one? His resume is big. So I'm going to give it Padura. Whitebeard versus Judar. I don't give a Whitebeard for this one. Judar, he just has that I do whatever I want aura. But not really doing anything because he's being controlled by them mans. So I have to give it Whitebeard. When we first see him with Shanks, everybody just fainting. I think that was mostly Shanks. I don't know about the whole Marineford bit because, you know, he gets stabbed by his son, one of his sons. His other son dies. But hey, Whitebeard is Aura himself. He's the strongest man alive. Lucy or Akashi? I don't know where Lucy's from. I don't know game. Cannot lie. But I know Akashi. And that scene alone is enough. The Emperor. Tatsumaki or Aint? I don't remember Tatsumaki at all. Bro, I might be a fraud. I don't remember half of these people. But I know Aint. He kind of cool. Yeah, he had aura himself. Roy Mustang or Akainu. Two fire guys. Come on, guys. Akainu, right? Akainu's my guy. When he killed the two random Marines for trying to desert the battle, that's goated stuff, right? Unfortunately, you don't win this one, Akainu. Back versus Kaido. I don't know. I think I give it Kaido for this one. I don't feel like there's been anything that's beaten the entrance of Kaido from like the suicidal thing, like he jumps off the Sky Island and then one-shotting Luffy from You Are Back. I'm trying to think. Nah, I think Kaido wins this one. Gohan or Shigaraki? I can't give a Gohan. I'll be honest, I have nothing to say about Shigaraki. He's just weird. He's a weird guy. So I could give a Gohan. Kira or Kid Buu? When I think of Kid Buu, do you think of Aura? I don't know. The whole tantrum thing, I don't think Aura when I hear it. So I'm going Kira. Trunks or Saber? I don't sound like hate, but I don't remember one cool Saber moment. Like, she goes Excalibur, cool, but was it really that? It was mostly her masters I cared about. See, Arthur, not so much. And Trunks himself, look at that. Tell me one reason why he would need to do all that. So Trunks it is. Gilgamesh or Sasuke? Now I'm talking. In one hand we have Gilgamesh, the king of kings. This guy killed Hercules 5 times. How many times you have to kill Hercules to die? He survived 2 wars. Okay, no, he survived 1 and then died in the next. He was part of 2 wars. The one when he was what's it called? The king in wherever that place was. He was just in the chair and it was still Aura. We had to kill Medusa's sister or something. I forgot her name. Been a long time since I watched the show. Then on the right side we got Sasuke Uchiha. This is a hard fight. But who has more aura? This man, Sasuke, was upside down. When the summit, the Kage summit was going on, he was upside down above them. No one noticed him. How is there 5 Kages and no one notices a random guy upside down in the ceiling? Now, we don't talk what actually happens in the whole arc, but like, he sneaked in. He jumped Killer Bee. We don't talk about what happened, but like, he jumped. This guy is jumping people. The way he walked down Danzo, are we serious? Any day I'll pick anyone, but you know, hey, more people like Sasuke, so I'll go with Sasuke, you know. Natsu or Vegeta? Natsu. I'll be honest with you. What carries Vegeta for me is all the Vegeta edits I've seen throughout my lifetime. I don't know, I could have liked Vegeta more. You know, I was neutral to Vegeta after watching Dragon Ball throughout the years. But all these edits I've seen, that's aura to me. If you're in edits, extra points. So Vegeta it is. Muzan or Luffy. Other than season 1, I don't know much about Muzan. He's a girl, isn't he? And that's not a bad thing, by the way. I don't know why I said that. But I'm gonna go with my boy Luffy. Monkey D. Luffy. Shinra versus Simone. I'm going Simone. Let's hurry this up. I want to say Mikasa. Makima versus Gon. Low-key, I'm going Makima here. Gon, other than the one scene, I don't close my eyes, think Gon, I'm like, aura. But Makima, like, there's a weird aura to it. You know what I'm saying? You're always thinking, can you trust her? Can you not? She's looking at me a bit weird. But I like it. Whoa, I didn't say all that now. I didn't say all that. But I'm going Makima. Yami or Sinbad. See, why they putting the hard matchups together? Yami is aura himself, beating your expectation, always coming up with some bullshit to win the fight. I fuck with it. But then we have Sinbad. This guy himself, his birth was a comparison to fucking Jesus. Everybody was looking towards that place, the singularity. I have to go Sinbad. He's aura himself. Before Gojo, there was Sinbad. I'm not even going to pronounce that name on the right, so I will go with Sid, even though I don't like the show. I watched like one episode. Kokushibu, Itachi or Ichigo? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Itachi or Ichigo? Is this easy? I saw this, I was instantly Ichigo. Not Ichigo, Itachi, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of Ichigo moments. Saving Rukia, killing stopping the Firebird, the final form against Aizen, fake Karakura Town. You are back fighting him. But Itachi though, I don't know. This is hard. There's no right answer for this. Like, why can't we have this for like next round? Ichigo has more moments, but Itachi has. Oh, does he have cooler moments? Which one is the more popular show? Honestly, I'm going with that. Naruto. Hey, I didn't know. I didn't want to choose Yugi Moto or Escanor. Yugi's cool, has on the cards and all that, but Escanor though. The one scene of him walking up to Estarosa or whatever his name is. You know, this is his brother, the taller one. And then telling him, I don't pity you, or whatever his ability was. That's all I need to know. Mariliona or Goldie Roger? Out of the two, I like Mariliona more. Because we don't know much about Goldie Roger. Or something about sending a bunch of random people to sea. Creating a whole generation. That's aura in itself. He said a couple words. And everybody said, fuck it, let's go. He saw a poneglyph. He smiled. He laughed. Me personally, because he's a fraud. He didn't want to do all that. But, you know, there's something in the poneglyph that made him laugh. You know, he laughed. The famous panel. Ippo or Goku? I'm not too aware of Ippo, but I still think Goku would win even if I was aware. Maybe. You know, I'm not going to say that. But I'm going to give it Goku. Now let's hurry it up. Oh, never mind. Hisoka and Kakashi. I mean, this is easier than you think. I think it's just Kakashi. Hisoka is a cool guy, but I just think Kakashi is cooler. Roberta versus Betty Maru. Who the fuck is Roberta? Where's she from? I don't know, but Betty Maru, you're winning this one. Aizen versus Urza. So, damn, they're doing fairy tale characters dirty. Urza's cool, but it's Aizen. That's just not fair. Naruto or Killua? Naruto or Killua? I'll be serious, I'm gonna go Killua here. Godspeed. Standing on a horse when it was not needed. I have to go Killua. Naruto, believe it. I'm believing Killua more. Acnologia versus Levi. I'm going Levi. Shanks or Erwin? Now, these are two characters I enjoy very much. Erwin, one of my favorite characters, top 2 from Attack on Titan. Aura wise, he had like some eerie aura, you know. He was like mysterious. I don't even know. I should trust him. But you know, he proved loyal. Then we have Shanks. We just don't see him enough. But every time he's there, he's doing something cool. So I don't know who to pick. Honestly, I'm going with Shanks. He has Conqueror's Haki. That means that's aura itself, you know. Akaza versus Garu. I don't know much about Akaza, so I'm going Garu. Bob or Yuji? Yuji Itadori. I'm trying to think. The fight versus, what's his name? I'm blanking. The lawyer guy. I'm blanking. I can't think of it. That was cool. What else was there? Him and Maito, the final fight, walking him down. Bob, I guess. Like when he hits his 100%, it's cool. I think I'll go with Yuji on this one. Obito or Toji? I'm gonna go with Toji. That's my goat. Yeah, Yusuke or Jin-woo? I'm sorry, Yusuke. Jin-woo wins this one. Kirei or Giorno? Hear me out. These guys are pretty much the same person, just one's bad. Am I wrong? They're both unreadable. You don't know what's going through their heads. They're both jinky me jinky. I don't know what that means, but that's the adjective I'm using. But when it comes to aura, I think Kira has more aura. I thought you were a bomb first episode, and then you get a Gilgamesh, and then season 2 you're like a religious nut. Jotaro versus Kurapika. I'm going Kurapika, man. The shovel does it all. Pucci versus Doflamingo. Doflamingo. Maki versus Ryuga. Ryuga. Piccolo versus Kenpachi. Ooh, I'm sorry. Aura farming stops here. Kenpachi. Suka versus Def the Kid. Suka, I don't know much about Def the Kid. He was a vibes pick. Revi versus Minato. I'm going Revi. Pain versus Dio. I'm trying to think of the endings of both of them. I'm going Dio, honestly. Am I going Dio? You shall know pain. Nah. I'm going Dio. He just has more moments. Season 1, he was cool. Season 1, doing like all the extra shit. Was it season 3 after that? Yeah, season 3. He was definitely cool, mysterious. Then we see him. We see Time Stop for the first time. Season 5 with Pucci. That man was moving hella sus. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that was aura to me, I think. So I'm gonna give it Dio. The consistency is there. Reba versus Lelouch. I enjoyed Lelouch more, but who has more aura? I think Lelouch. I think. The only deduction is the part where like he accidentally made the show 10 times longer because his eyes stopped working like he wanted it to. Gojo for this one. Zoro, King Bradley. Similar feats, I think. Storming a castle, destroying Pika, which is a castle, a mountain. Difference? I'll give it Zoro. I feel like the Bradley scene had more aura than Nothing Happened scene. Am I wrong? I might be wrong, but I'm going King Bradley. Aaron or Light? Light. That guy's a bomb. Madara or Whitebeard? Madara. Akashi or Ainz? I'm trying to remember Overlord. He was just one-shotting people. That's it. He was one-shotting people. He had 3 personalities. One was good. One was just evil. I'm pretty sure he had the third one. One was an adventurer. One was the normal one. I forgot the third one. But Akashi though, he had a cool arc. Even in the movie, where like he fused the 2 personalities together. Is it crazy to say? I'm going to Akashi for this one. Kaido or Roy Mustang? Roy is a great character. I like him more than Kaido, but aura-wise, I think Kaido had more seeds. Kira or Gohan? I'll give it Gohan. Why not? Why not? Trunks or Sasuke? You know, Trunks is cool. Trunks is my guy. But as soon as he stopped using the sword, he became a bum. That buff transformation, hated it. Future Trunks, kinda didn't like him, like the super one. I like the arc, because of Goku Black. Zamasu, those my guys. But Future Trunks was not one of them. So Sasuke's got to win this. You know, Sasuke's my guy. Who does Sasuke go against again? I forgot. Damn. Vegeta or Luffy? Vegeta or Luffy? Oh my goodness. These edits are carrying Vegeta hard for me. I'm trying to think of reasons why I pick Luffy. Gear 5. Gear 4. Snake Man. Not Tank Man. Definitely not that one. I'll give it Vegeta. I like Vegeta more. Simone versus Makima. Pierce the heavens or manipulate? I gotta say pierce the heavens. Simone had me moving. Sinbad. Nah, I'm going with Sinbad. I don't even know the other guy that much. Itachi or Escanor? Itachi or Escanor? Itachi, why not? Hey, at this point, I'm going through vibes. Goldie, I'm going Goku. I don't know how Goldie was made it this far. Benimaru or Kakashi? Now, I haven't read this. I haven't read Fire Force. I've watched the first season. But I did see the chapter where he versed himself. No context behind it, I just saw it. And that was the coldest thing I've seen. I'm going Benimaru. Kakashi has a good scenes. I can't think of them right now, so I'm going Benimaru. Aizen or Killua? I'm going Aizen. This is pretty easy. Levi or Shanks? I'll go give it to Levi. And this is my reasoning. In One Piece, there are still guys who think that they could fight Shanks. Even after fighting them before, or fighting their crewmate. Kid, specifically. Now, Levi's case, they see Levi for the first time, they're like, oh, didn't know he was that strong. Second time, they ain't doing all that. How do we avoid Levi? Levi is target number one. Levi puts more fear in people than Shanks does. That's what I'm saying. Garu or Yuji? I'll give it to... I don't know much about Garu, except the consecutive hits. So I'll give it to Yuji, honestly. Like his scenes more. Toji or Jin-woo? Toji or Jin-woo? My ghost versus the fan favorite. I gotta go Jin-woo. I got to. Kirei or Kurapika? I'll go Kirei here. Ryuga or Doflamingo? I'll go Doflamingo. Kenpachi versus Sukuna. Basically the same people. Just one's evil. Am I wrong? I'll give it to... Who? Now I'm going feet. Who had the higher feet? Kenpachi did, so I'm going Kenpachi here. But killing Gojo is a feat on its own. But I'll go Kenpachi. Revi or Dio? I have to go Dio. Gojo or Lelouch? I have to go Gojo. King Bradley or Light? King Bradley. Madara or Kashi? I have to go Madara. Kaido or Gohan? I think this is where Kaido stops. This Super Saiyan 2 is carrying Gohan a lot. Ultimate Gohan is cool too. I don't know. I'm going Gohan. Sasuke or Vegeta? I'm going Sasuke. Simone versus Sinbad? I'm going Sinbad. Simone's sick though. Itachi or Goku? I'm going Goku. Benimaru or Aizen? Aizen. Levi versus Yuji? I'm going Levi. Jin-woo versus Kirei? I have to go Jin-woo. Doflamingo versus Kenpachi? Is it Kenpachi? I think so. I just like Doflamingo's abilities. I like the sauce he has. The whole shebang. I have to go Kenpachi here. Dio or Gojo? Gojo. Madara or King Bradley? Madara. Sasuke? I'm going Sasuke. Sinbad or Goku? Goku. His name was Krillin. That's cold. But you know what's more cold? Getting erased from existence and willing yourself back. That's what Sinbad does in the manga. So hey, I'm going to Sinbad. I'm going Aizen here. Not much thing to say. Jin-woo. Is it Jin-woo? This is recency bias. He has the fans on him right now. I'll give it Jin-woo. Madara or Gojo? Madara or Gojo? Gojo or Madara? Madara or Gojo? Stay with me now. I'm going Madara. Sasuke or Sinbad? I'm going Sinbad. I'm done with that. Aizen or Jin-woo? Aizen. Jin-woo, you've gone far enough, buddy. Like, I haven't even brought up the Aizen chair feats. That's all in itself. Madara or Sinbad? I think I'm going Madara here. And I'm going Aizen here. Oh my god. Aizen wins. Honestly, definitely in my top 5 expectations. You know, Aizen was definitely a contender winner. Jin-woo too. Who else is there? Sukuna. I thought he was going to win too. Let's see. What's the probability ones? Jin-woo. Chrollo. Chrollo's cool. But I don't think he's getting past most of these guys. Unless there's something in the manga that heavily takes him far. But like anime only, I don't think so. Sukuna, I agree. Goku, I can see it. Escanor, yep. Alucard, not sure about him. Ichigo, I see it. Levi, 0%. Okay, what's this one 0% on? Madara's that low. Aizen's that low. That's hate. That's what I'm hearing. It's hate. Well, that's it. Aizen's our winner. He has the most aura. You know, tell everyone. I said so. Aizen most aura in the game. Anime. Let it be heard. Now that I've said that, I have nothing else to do but dip. I'm gone. Bye.